That's the most. Sorry about that. When you get older, guys, and yeah, you know, the hearing isn't what it used to be, and now you got to walk around and hear people and talking through masks and things, and it gets a little trying sometimes. Anyway, it is Monday, the 29th of June, 2020. We're wrapping down to the year, almost half over. And I hope you all are having a good Monday. A real freak show on the Rancho last night. Let me tell you guys, number one, I'm not a big believer in spooks and spirits and the occult and things like that. Just never really been my thing. I want more solid visions, right? The same thing with aliens. Come on down and land in Times Square, and then I'll be a believer. I know y'all gonna hate me. The aliens are the big thing now, but I've never been a believer in that kind of stuff. Let me swing this around, guys. They're doing a bit of building over here. Finally sold this big property. They've been trying to sell this for a while. Gonna have a lot of new housing back here. And that's what the city wants to do to the Rancho, is have that back lot developed back there. But not really not something I want to have. I enjoy my green belt there of privacy. Swing that back. It's one thing. Ooh, a TV. Ooh, a big TV. Look at that. Huh? Looks pretty good, huh? Looks like that cost a few clams in its day. Nice LG. I know I'm tempted. You'd be like, Rosie, come on, man. You got so much junk in the house. Forget about it. Let's get on with the story. You know, I have to get up in the night to take care of business once in a while. You guys know what I mean. And it's about 4 o'clock in the morning. We had that red flag warning for high winds and high fire danger because it's very dry and it's getting very hot here over the next couple days. And I'm up at 4 o'clock. I go in the kitchen and I'm looking outside and I'm wondering, why is every light on in the back? And I got a lot of lights back there. I got lights on the shine shack that shine back to the back part. I've got lights on the pergola on the back deck. In other words, if all the lights go off, it's a real light show over there. I got a blur putting my mask on. I'm about to pass somebody. Courtesy number one. Courtesy number one. You just get past here. Buenos dias. Alright, there we go. And you know, I'm kind of alarmed because all of the lights are on out back. The lights in the shine shack are off. I know 4 o'clock in the morning. Dee's not up and around, and the trees are whipping back and forth. And I'm thinking, my God, I got somebody on the property here getting ready to get my personal protection item. I opened the back door and I'm looking out, and from the back of the Rancho to the front, I'm staring kind of in the light, and all of a sudden this big white object comes floating by. And I want to tell you guys, it was not a plastic bag, a big garbage bag. It was not a newspaper or a big, I have no idea what the hell it was. And I'm looking like, you know, my eyes are like, my oversized eyes are really, man, I'm spooked. I'm looking at this thing out there and it just floats by. And I step out on the porch and I look to my right to kind of track it and follow it, and it floats right over the big double gate to the front of the Rancho. And I'm like, how in the hell is this thing? It looks like it's semi-transparent, like tissue paper. And I'm gathering this all in my head, and I'm thinking, geez, I'm under attack by ghosts or something like that. So I did what any logical Rosie would do. I ran back to my bed and just got under the covers and said a little prayer. Keep me ghost free. I don't know if you guys have any ideas what it is. It looked like it might have been a bag or something that had some air in it, but then it wasn't a bag. I could tell because of the lighting out there. And also the way the thing kind of drifted up and down, and it resisted the high winds blowing through there, like it wasn't affected by the high winds at all, and just kind of floating through. So I don't know. I thought about banging on the Shine Shack door. D, we got a ghost here. Yeah, really? Okay, have a good night. You got ghosts in there. You got ghosts in your head. So I didn't think I was able to get back to sleep, but boy, it was a really spooky experience for sure. So I don't know if you guys have had any personal ghost encounters or things like that. This makes me a little more of a believer when you see that white thing floating through, and it's like, wow. All right, put it down in the comment section down below. Do you believe in ghosts, and have you ever had a weird encounter like that? So what's really strange is that it kicked all the lights on outside, and I just, whoa. This thing has no apparent mass, but it's kicking the lights. I don't know. I don't want to even think about it too much, guys, or I'll crawl back in bed, stick my head under the pillow, and call it a day. Anyway, happy Monday to you. Let me know down below. Have a great day.